Okay, let's talk about explain 10 settings for A330 by JARDesign. This is a typical computer for explain. This is a throttle lever. This is a keyboard, and this is a mouse with a joystick. And look down. This is a pedal with brakes and rudder and yaw axis. Let's open our A330 and wait while it loaded. For first, we will tune and calibrate our joystick and pedals for use with A330. And next, we will describe how to tune your keyboard case to change some different views. Okay, aircraft loaded. And let's open our menu, settings, joystick and equipment. Yes. We start check with our throttle levers. We move it forward and backward. We see the axis moving. And we need to be sure what our throttle levers at minimum. The axis stay at maximum. And while we move our throttle levers forward, we have a minimum for axis. Okay. Next, we should move our side stick, our joystick, to the left and to the right for roll. And we need to be sure what roll axis is moving. To the left when left and to the right when right. Next, we will move our joystick to the forward and to the backward. And we need to be sure what our pitch channel, our pitch axis is moved forward and backward. Next is time to check our pedals, and I move pedals full left and full right. And after this, I move my brakes pedal left and right. All seems good now. Let's talk about joystick buttons. This is only an example, and I use my joystick buttons to gear up and gear down, flaps down and flaps up, and to manage my speed brakes. We need to open button Advanced tab. Let's click our first button up. I use it for gear up and see the settings. It should be flight control, landing gear up. The next, landing gear down. It should be flight control, landing gear down. Next, flaps up. Flight control, flaps up. Flaps down button. Flight control, flaps down. Next, speed brake. Flight control. And speed brake down one. And next, speed brake down button. Flight control. Speed brake up one. I use this reverse position for speed brakes. Next, I have two special buttons on my throttle lever device, and I use it to turn on off autopilot and turn on off flight director. Let's click autopilot button and see settings, autopilot, service toggle. And next click flight director button, autopilot, flight director toggle. This is very useful, I think. If we need use some other joystick buttons to change the view, let's click one. Yes, see settings, view, quick look 8. This button tuned for quick look 8. Some another for quick look 0. Next, let's tune our keyboard case to change view inside the cockpit. I use numpad for this. I click different numpad key and see how to change my view. I use some for front view, other key for overhead view, next key for planchet view, next for pedestal view. To tune this, we should open Settings, Joystick and Equipments, and Case tab. Next, we should find our numpad key and be sure what for every of numpad key we set view quick lock from 0 to 9. And here we can see what if we click Control and some of numpad key we will memorize, we will save in memory this view for this numpad key. Okay, let's try to change our view for numpad key 9. I click 9 and have an external aircraft view. Now I'm changing this view and I want to save it for this numpad key. What should I do? I need click Control and numpad key 9. And now view is saved for numpad key 9. To be sure what this view is really saved for numpad key, the better is open aircraft or make quit. For example, I need to change view for numpad K9 again, and I change my view. For example, to this, and click Control and numpad K9. Okay, the view is saved for this K. So the next we need to talk about the case when we are not at Windows but on Mac. I want to open my MacBook Pro and there is absolutely no numpad case. In this situation, I prefer to use some of my keyboard case, QWERTY case, to change view like this. This is a similar like using numpad case. It is possible to tune any case of your keyboard like a numpad case. You should open menu, joystick and equipments, and case, and find, for example, Quebec key. Yes, as you can see, it tuned to view quick lock 7, and if we click Control Quebec, we will get memory, saving to memory, save this view to memory. If we click to this key, if we select it, we can change view and quick lock view. Okay, as another standard explain solution, we can use our keyboard case to manage aircraft. For example, if we need to decrease our throttle, we can use function and F1, or increase with function and F2 case, as you see. Next, we can down our flaps with 2, and with 1 we can up our flaps. We can manage our speed brakes with 3 and 4, and click B to change your park brakes. Many users make an error. They use park brake when aircraft moving. This is wrong way, and to be true, you need to tune your keyboard case if you have no brake pedals to use left and right regular brakes. You can set your keyboard key, one of your keyboard key to left brake and another keyboard key to right brake. As you can see, a V button set to left brake and November button set to right regular brake. It's more better when you use park brake when aircraft moving. If you have no pedal brake device, you absolutely need to tune your keyboard key for regular braking. For example, when landing, when you have auto brake on, you need push left or right brake pedal to disable auto brakes. And park brake, not good for this. You need push regular brake left or left with right. Okay, now we tune all we need, our keyboard, joystick and pedals, to use a330 with explain 10. Thank you and sorry my English.